the guards and the maids not to serve me. Madam, I am talking to you. Why did you ask them not to serve me? Are you not the one I'm talking to? Huh?
Because you're not worthy to be served by royal servants. You're a maid picked up from the gutters.
Uzone, I know what you want. But I will not give you the luxury of having it. Can I have the car keys so I can take my kids to school?
Which car keys? Did you bring any car to the palace? Thank your stars you're still here. You still living here in this palace is because I don't want my brother's heart to be broken. Henceforth, no royal maid will serve you. If you want to be served, go back to the gutters where you came from. Let your wretched mother serve you.
How dare you mention my mother's name in this conversation? Are you insane? Huh?
Wait, did you just slap me? Did you just raise your filthy hands on me?
While you exhibit your bloated ego, Uzone, make sure to remove my family's name from your mouth. Because the next time you mention my mother's name, I will skin you alive.
How dare you?
What? How dare you what?
Are you?
This is quite unlike you, no. What is this thing which you said you find difficult to voice out?
You see, Abaka, it is not as if I find it difficult to voice out. It's about the same thing we discussed the last time. The same thing we discussed the other time.
What about the thing we discussed?
I have critically thought it over, and I have come to the conclusion that you are right in your suggestion. Based on that, I have decided to become king.
Now you are talking. Oh no, Webubedike, you have made the right decision. Let us gather the elders and inform them of the good news. From there, we proceed to Ezalose and inform him of what is going on.
You see, Abaka, that is where I have a problem. Which problem? Do you actually think that all the men in council will buy into this move?
Of course they will. Why wouldn't they? All the elders, none of them likes the queen. So they will be happy in hearing this good news. Yes.
Well, if you say so, let's pick it up. Just send for them. Let us pick it up from there.
At once. At once. Let's call them.
Melissa, my daughter, I know you were angry, but you should have controlled yourself as you always did. You shouldn't have fought with her. Mama, point of correction, I did not fight her. We didn't fight. Uzone is too small for me to enter into a fight with her. I gave her a beating of her life. I made sure I treated her stupid nonsense because she insulted my family. She insulted my family and nobody does that and gets away free. But you should have ignored her and reported to your husband. Mama, you expect me to disturb my husband because of this nonsense issue? Uzone is too small now, Mama. Uzone is too small for me to spoil my husband's mood for a whole day because of one brat that I can take care of. Mama, she's not worth it. Then you should have waited for your husband to come back to the palace and report to him. You and I know that these people are looking for all means to kick you out of the palace. And you just gave them the reason to do it. Mama, you're saying all this because no one has ever pushed you to the last edge of the wall. No one has dealt with you the way these people have dealt with me. Mama, if you know what I've endured in these people's hand, you know that I've tried. I have been enduring it for a very long time. Can you imagine that classless brat insulting my family? But I am happy. I am happy I did not disappoint my family.
Oh yes, you disappointed us by fighting her. Maybe I will go and beg on your behalf before you go back there. Yes.
Mama, you will do no such thing. Mama, you will not, because when you get there, they will insult you. I know these people too well. You're not going there.
Look, Nne, I'm just going there for the sake of peace. And there will be no reason for insult.
Mama, like I said, please don't go. If there is any consequence for what I did, if there is consequences for my action, I am ready to face it. I am facing it alone. I did it. I will face it. Besides, I know there will be no consequence. Because my husband is solidly behind me.
Hey. Your husband is solidly behind you?
Yes.
Listen, let me tell you. No same man will support his wife to beat up his sister.
Mama, not my husband. My husband practically gave me an instruction that any other time his sister messes up, that I should beat her and put her in line. I have been the one ignoring all this while. I have been the one maintaining peace for peace sake. But for her to have crossed that line, she went far.
Maybe your husband said it out of anger. But let me go and plead on your behalf before your husband comes back and hear what you have done.
Mama, I said don't go. Mama, I am still of the opinion that you shouldn't go. Allow this thing be. But if you think that is the best way to handle this, I will not stop you. But for me, knowing that family very well, I would advise you don't go.
I insist. I must go there and plead on your behalf. Because if I keep quiet, that means I'm not a good mother.
If she tries what she did today again, I'll beat her again. That's my only thought. I hope you people are drinking water.
Yes, Mama.
Okay.
Eke, Oye, Afọ, Nkwọ, afịa n'anụ ụbọchị n'anụ.
Ife ji dị ebube, ife ji dị ebube n'ekwa nzu.
Ndị Ichie, Onowu and I called for this meeting to let us know of a decision we have taken that will benefit and promote all of us.
Please go on.
Onowu Ebubedike has decided to become king.
Onowu, please, what actually fueled this decision? Knowing full well that the prince, the 1 year term we gave to the prince has not elapsed. So?
Onowu and I have critically looked into that matter. Yeah. And we discovered that Prince Obaze cannot produce an heir, given that the wife has lost her womb. And strangely, Obaze has decided he cannot take another wife. So instead of wasting this 1 year infertility, Onowu decided to take the bull by the horn by deciding to become the king.
So if Onowu becomes the king, who becomes the Onowu?
Well, when I become the king, I am going to decide who becomes the Onowu.
But by the virtue of my position in the council, I'm supposed to become the Onowu.
Well, Ogidi, I don't want us to drag this matter. When I become king, I am going to decide who the Onowu becomes.
Then I won't be part of this.
Ogidi, calm down. Hold your peace. Onowu
Tell us, who is the next Onowu if you become the king?
Well, there is something I must have to explain to us. Ishi Abaka here was the one who mooted this idea to me. And like he said, we critically analyzed everything and we decided that this is the best way to solve the problem. Yes. So when I eventually become the king, Ishi Abaka will be the next Onowu.
So what happens to the part in the constitution that says that if the Onowu is no more, the next in line is the Ogene, and I happen to be the Ogene?
Ogene, the constitution gives you that right, saying when Onowu is no more. But in this case, Onowu is here with us.
You know?
Onowu, something is very important here. Onowu, tell us, what did the constitution say about when Onowu becomes the king?
Well, it is written very clearly in Article 17. Well, we all should know it. When Onowu becomes the king, he will decide who becomes the Onowu.
Tell us, where is it written in the constitution?
Article 17.
Show us the Article 17.
Onowu, let us see where it is written in the constitution with these our two naked eyes, so that we can move on. Let us see it.
Yes, of course. I want to bring. It's not a soft copy.
No. Bring the book.
Hard copy.
Hard copy.
Very important.
It's okay. No problem.
I don't know what you type to your phone.
Don't worry, I will bring it. Don't worry.
Why will he conspire in his own tongue to become Onowu?
We should check this thing.
Okay. We have it here. The Constitution of the Umwes ruling class.
Open Article 17.
Don't worry. Royal Council Constitution.
Article 17.
This is Article 17. Can you just read it?
17. Oh. It's true.
Huh? I cannot be part of this. Mba! I can't be part of this.
Ichi Ogidi.
Ogidi! Come!
Let him go. Even if he decides he can leave the council, we can nominate another Ichie to replace him in the council of elders.
Bam! Of course, now I can even take his position because I'm supposed to be the next.
You are already there. But no. Then what next?
What next is that we'll now go to Ezalosi and tell him what is happening.
My princess, sorry. Sorry. Do you want me to get anything for you? Sorry. My queen. Who's on me? Who's on me?
You allow that monster do this to you?
Where is she? She took her children to school.
Now go tell the guards never to allow her into this palace with her useless girls when she returns. Go!
Yes, my queen.
Come back here. What about the assignment I gave you, my son?
Oh, I'm on it, my queen.
You're on it? With all this you carry, you're still on it? Huh?
Please just
shut your mouth. Now listen. I'm only giving you but few days. If you cannot execute it, I will hand it over to someone else.
No, my queen,
Go and tell the guards what I said.
I will do it. Just give me time.
I say leave.
I will do it. I will give you the result.
That is your business. Go and call the guards. Tell them what I said.
Okay, my queen, please just exercise a little patience.
My dear, I'm sorry. Let's go to the hospital.
What did you ask her to do?
I told her to seduce your brother and get pregnant for him.
Another maid?
Uzonne, Ebere is not just a maid. Her late father was one of the council chiefs during your grandfather's reign as king. He died shortly after your father was crowned king, so I brought her to the palace to work for me.
Mother, that doesn't change the fact that she's still a maid. Why are we settling for another maid?
I'm so sorry. Let's go to the hospital.
What will you tell the doctor happened to me? Please call the doctor over. I'm not going anywhere.
Then let's go to your room where the doctor is here.
The queen has ordered that you should.
You think it means if I cannot give you the one thing, the sole purpose why I was married into this house? I was married into this palace to give you an heir. And if I cannot give it to you, then what am I? Am I not cursed?
It's not your fault, Melissa. Don't you get it? It's not your fault. Doctor, how's my wife? How's my wife, doctor?
Sit down. We can't be having this conversation when you're this agitated. Sit down. Sit down.
Right. Fine. Come. We can have the conversation now. How is my wife?
Your wife has a uterine rupture, so we need to operate on her immediately.
A uterine rupture?
What was that? So, but we don't have time for that. We need to save your wife's life. Now, just sign here.
No, I need to
just sign. Let's save her life. Sign here.
Can I see her now?
No, you can't see her after the operation. Let's go.
Operation? No. I need to see her. Doctor, I heard you were done. How's my wife and baby?
I'm sorry we lost the baby. I'm so sorry.
And my wife?
Yes, she's safe.
Melissa. Can I get to see her now?
No, you can't see her. She's in coma. She's in the ICU, so she doesn't need to be disturbed.
So what really happened to my wife?
She had uterine rupture, remember?
What's that supposed to mean?
You see, uterine rupture is when the uterus tears during pregnancy. So that's draining the fluid from the womb, making the baby to suffocate. That was why we lost the baby. Then in her own case, the baby fought so hard to survive before he died. So that was why we had to remove the baby and the womb so we could save her life.
What? You removed my wife's womb?
I am so sorry, Prince Professor. We had to save her life.
From your explanation, the baby wasn't me.
Yes, the baby was me.
I was there when the doctor explained everything professionally, and I understood him. Listen, Melissa, it's not your fault that we do not have a male child. At least we tried. We've tried everything humanly possible, but I believe God knows best.
Why call yourself cursed? You cannot be cursed because you're the best thing that's happened to my life. I love you so much, Melissa. I love you.
I am also the reason you are about to lose your birthright. Because if I don't give you a male child, you will not be the king of this kingdom. I might be the best thing that happened to you, but I'm also the worst thing that happened to you.
You don't see that, Melissa. By birthright, you mean the crown?
Yes.
Well, if I'm going to be denied the crown just because I do not have a male child, then so be it.
What did you say?
You heard me, Melissa. Stop frustrating yourself just because we have been threatened to lose royalty. I mean, we have us. We have love. And love is bigger than everything I know. Royalty inclusive. Hey. Everything is going to be fine. I know. I'll be right back.
Mom! What offense did my wife commit? And why did you play your hands on her?
Will you shut your mouth? Have you gone nuts? What has come over you? How dare you ask me such questions? I warned you never to marry that girl. What did you do? You ignored me and waited her to marry her. Have you seen what doom she's about to bring upon us?
Mom, she's my wife! I love her so much, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Melissa is my choice. My life! My wife!
I can see you've grown wings. As I time, I trimmed them off. Can you stand me on this?
What's this noise about?
Ask him.
Tell your mother
to let my wife breathe in this palace. Tell her!
Which wife are you talking about? The one that couldn't give you a male child? Or someone else? Listen, it's time you let her know you made a terrible mistake by marrying her. Even if mother succumbs, I will never subscribe to her staying in this family. I will kick her out.
What did you say?
Exactly what you just heard. She still remains a terrible mistake you made in your uncalculated youthful exuberance. She is too trivial to terminate royalty in this family. You see that trash? I will dispose her.
I can see you a mother and how birds of a feather. We'll see about this.
Obazer, you can't beat me on this.
Girls, I saw the queen slap Melissa. She even asked her to leave the palace since she cannot give the prince his son.
Why would the queen do that to Melissa? Why? Is she gods that give children? Is it not what the prince put inside of her that she will produce?
In my thinking, I think Melissa should just leave. She should just give the prince a little space like this. It will help him gather himself together. I'm telling you. You will be living in self-denial if you claim not to know that this matter of not having a male child is tearing this palace down.
Come on, Kosi. Be reasonable for once.
But why can't she leave? Let her just leave. I mean, seeing how volatile everywhere is. Can't she just leave and allow these people sort themselves out?
Honestly. So if she leaves, who will now give the prince his son?
The prince is a grown man. He can impregnate any woman of his choice. And that woman will give him a male child.
So in your little brain, you've concluded that that said woman is God that gives children, right?
Uche, you know what? I am done with this argument. You guys should just believe whatever thing you want to believe. I am done.
Kosi, me, Ebere, I stand with you on this. Melissa should just leave. I mean, let her go.
Oh, thank God someone is listening like a graduate here. Of course.
What to use less representative? What has graduate or school got to do with this?
Do you know your problem? Your body too they pepper you. It too they hurt you. Has it occurred to you that the queen is very angry with Melissa? Eh?
Thank you.
She is very angry with her. If you hear the sound of that slap, me, Ebere, I can't stand it. If I were to be Melissa, I will leave this palace immediately.
Ebere, please. Stop saying Melissa should leave. I beg of you. Now let me ask you. If you are Melissa, would you leave?
Now I know why you cannot fight your way to royalty. You are too dumb. We all know that I was the one, the queen who wanted Prince Obaze to marry. You guys know. But you see that Melissa quickly got pregnant for the prince. And now the drum is beating. She better face it though, or leave the palace. Simple.
Oh. Now I see where all this is coming from. So because the prince did not get married to you, and that is why Melissa could not give him a male child.
As for me, the prince knows what is best for him.
Hey, now you are talking. What are you talking about?
It's now crystal clear that my mother and my sister do not want peace concerning this issue. And since they do not want peace, I want you to stay out of this. Because I am going to give it to them just like they want it. I will.
Baby, you are not going to give them anything. You will not engage them. Do you want to fight your mother and your sister because of me? Because at the end of the day, you're going to make matters worse. They would say you did it because of me.
Just leave it to me. Leave all of that to me. Listen. No matter what they do to you, promise me you will never shed tears for them again. Since they will not respect my decision of keeping just you, they should be ready for what comes afterwards. I don't get it. Babe,
just let it go.
Melissa, I love you.
I love you too.
And it's your love that makes me happy. I would rather lose the royal status than to lose you, my love.
Babe, don't you ever say that to anyone's hearing again. Don't even let it come out of your mouth.
Hey, come on, babe. I will let it come out of my mouth. And I will say it to the hearing of anyone, including my late father.
No, you will not.
I will. If he was alive and part of this troubles. Babe, if my sister ever troubles you when I'm not around, I need you to beat her silly for me. Please.
Obese, what did you just say?
Exactly what I said.
No, I'm not sure you heard yourself. Did you just hear what you just said? You want me to beat the princess of this kingdom?
Oh, please, please. Stop calling her that. This is what gets to her head. The title makes her feel like a goddess. If she ever troubles you when I'm not around, I know you. I trust you. Beat her silly. I said so.
I don't even know what to say to you.
You don't need to say anything. Just do not forget what I just told you. Please. I'm sick and tired of this nonsense.
Oh no, we've already done. I invited you here so that we can discuss privately.
And I believe this place is private enough. What is it?
I know that you are the only late king's childhood friend. And I saw how you loved him during his lifetime. I know that you were his backbone during his reign as king.
Now, Queen, your late husband was not just my friend. He was the only core friend I had who never misunderstood me.
Good to hear. Everybody can. Please. I want Obaze to be crowned king.
Now, Queen, you need to understand something. This has gone beyond what we want as individuals. We are talking about a tradition that is laid down. Tradition that we cannot just change just to suit our whims. Before coronation can take place in Umwezu, Prince Obaze must have to reincarnate himself by reproducing an Onoshirobi.
Everybody can, I know all that.
So what are you saying?
I want you to do something. And I believe only you can make it happen.
So what do you want me to do?
I want my son to become king. I promise. Before 1 year, we will produce an Onochirobi and present it to the people.
Now, my queen, there is something I need you to understand.
Yes.
This thing is programmed by our ancestors in a way that nobody can manipulate anything. During the coronation proper in Umwezu Kingdom, the Onochirobi must be presented for the people to know who the Onochirobi is. Now, bearing this information in mind, how in this world will anybody proceed with the coronation when this Onochirobi is not known?
Oh no, DK. Don't make this impossible for me. You can tell them anything. You have the power to say that. You've been the one exercising all the king's power. So whatever you tell them, stand.
Yes, what you are saying, if I tell them it may stand, but it will be standing on just one leg. You know, the foundation that carries a king is a tripod. Woe unto any king that is standing on 2 legs. Now you want me to punish my people of Umwezu by giving them a king who is standing only on 1 leg? But that's not possible.
You're confusing me with all this.
How?
Okay, let's do it this way. What if we get a baby to present to them that day? After all, a lot of people saw Melissa pregnant, but they didn't know we lost the baby.
Yeah, what you are saying will actually mean that this king we are talking about is standing on no legs at all.
What do you mean?
If we do what you are suggesting, it will simply mean that that baby becomes the heir to the throne of Umwezu.
No. No.
Is that what you want for the people?
See, we'll just get a baby to present to the people. He will not be pronounced the Onochirobi or the heir to the throne. That's it.
You need to understand. In fact, you said it yourself already. I am now the one who is exercising the powers of the king in Igwe. I am now the custodian of even the revered of Arunaso of this kingdom. There is no way a man in my position can manipulate the people in the magnitude you are suggesting.
Oh, no, wait, DK. You can do this. So come off this, let's talk.
We are talking. What do you want us to talk?
Okay, I will make you an offer.
No, you don't need to make me any offer because I'm not going to take it. Don't.
Oh, really? Now I know why you're doing all this. You are the next in line to be crowned king should Obaze not produce an Onochirobi.
In fact, I think this is the best time for us to end this meeting. Let us end it here and now because it is diverting to something I don't like.
Oh no, bro. It's an offer for an old late friend. Please, crown my son king. Is it too difficult?
Okay. Let us even assume now that I agree to do what you're saying. How do we handle the chief priest of this kingdom?
Oh, please, forget about Zenzalusi. He can't be taken care of.
Who will take care of Zenzalusi?
I will do that.
You? Are you okay? Let us assume that even Zenzalusi agrees to what you are saying, which I doubt that he will. It's not possible. Do you even know who Zenzalusi is? You need to understand what is going on here. The Zenzalusi is the person who is going to pronounce the king as king. And then Onoshirobi as Onoshirobi before I even present them to the people. Now, even if Zenzalusi will agree to what you're saying, allow himself to be manipulated, I, Onowu Ebubedike, the Ufonyenaganago of Umuezu, will never ever deceive our people. I want to take my leave now because I have so many other things to take care of.
Okay. Is that it? Let's bring it on. I know he wants me to push further. I'll tell him that I am still Uzamaka, the queen of this land. I will push and push and push until I get what I want.
See, I have noticed that in recent past, you easily lose concentration at work. You look, you act distracted at all times. I hope all is well.
Well, David, you noticed well. All is not well. Remember I told you the Council of Elders have refused to crown me king because I did not have an heir.
Yes, I remember.
My mother and sister are not finding it funny. They have decided to frustrate my wife, Melissa, in this palace.
Frustrate your wife? Why?
Because she didn't give me an heir. And so the whole royalty thing is going to end here.
You see, this is one of the reasons I don't like most part of our tradition. Why would they frustrate the innocent woman? Is she God that gives children?
David, you're only talking like this because you still have a conscience. My mother and sister have lost theirs.
Well, so what's your take on this whole matter?
David, you be the next person I'm telling this. I would rather forfeit the throne than lose my wife, Melissa. I will never take another wife.
Razi, this is a very strong commitment. Are you sure?
David, polygamy is a no-no for me. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. I am never losing my wife for any reason. Although my mother and sister are so blinded by royalty. I'm never losing my wife for anything. Never.
I like that aspect. But I feel by now you should know women and their love for power and position. But if that is the decision you have made for yourself, please stand by it. I advise you stand by it. If this decision you've taken, stand by it. Forget about it.
Mother, what did Ono will say?
You can't do it.
What's his reason?
Not complex. He wants to be king.
I have never liked that man. Right from the days of my father, he's been very mischievous and evil.
They call him a no-nonsense Onowu and they think he can ride on our back to become king.
He has to be stopped. Royalty cannot leave this family. Obaze must be king.
How? When he doesn't have an heir? He needs to provide an Onochirobi before he can be crowned king. But he has blatantly refused to send that stupid Melissa away to get another woman.
Well, according to our tradition, a mother can marry a wife for her son, and the son has no right to reject the woman the mother has given him.
Uzonne, your brother is a different species of a man. The last time we did this, you remembered how we ended up. Melissa happened.
Obaze is just impossible.
That is it. Thank the gods you are beginning to understand the kind of a man your brother is. Our only saving grace is to continue to frustrate Melissa until she leaves. As soon as she's gone, then we can intelligently and technically impose another woman on him to bear him an Onochirobi. That's the only way.
We don't need to wait until she leaves. We will have to frustrate her and then pressurize Obaze to get another wife, because we have just 1 year of grace before it expires.
You're right.
I overheard him telling his friend David that he would rather forfeit the throne than send Melissa away. Yes. That's the more reason we need to act very fast. Very fast before it's too late.
What? The queen said that to you? Hey! This is not good at all. She went to the extent of trying to bribe you.
I'm telling you.
Hey! But you know, I hope you did not accept that.
How can you even say that to Chiabaka? Of course, there is no way I will listen to that kind of nonsense.
But wait a minute. You mentioned the queen said that Ezalus can be taken care of.
She said it boldly.
Hey!
Boldly.
This woman wants to compromise our traditional institutions in this kingdom. And I think Ezalusi should know before she goes to him.
Why in this world will you want to mention such a thing to Ezalusi? If there is any man in this kingdom who is committed to the sustenance of our cultural and traditional values, that man is Ezalusi. And there is no way this kind of thing should be presented to him.
I understand you, no, but I see nothing wrong in letting the man know. That as in getting his mind prepared before the woman goes to him.
And I am telling you that Ezalusi will actually feel insulted if you bring this matter to him as a way of preparing his mind.
If you say so, are you not the Bedike who doesn't make mistakes?
Don't even go there.
If you say we should not let him know, let it be.
No need.
But that woman.
She is the problem. She is the problem.
I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to go.
What is it?
Uche, they startled me. Uche, I have been thinking about Melissa. You see, why she ran away from the palace and came back, then married the prince. Have you thought about that before?
So, why is it now that you have decided to think about all that?
Uche, is there something that we don't know? I mean, questions that could be staring at us like this, and we never even bother to even look. Can't you see the way the prince loves her so much? Can't you see?
What are you driving at?
I'm beginning to think that she went out to do something. That she went to somewhere to do juju, or even Indian talent, so that the prince can marry her.
Why would you think such? Everyone knows in the palace that Melissa ran away because the queen treated her badly to prevent her from marrying the prince.
Come to think of it, why was the queen treating her badly when we all know how hardworking she was as a maid?
She was angry that her royal son, heir to the throne, made out with a common maiden and got her pregnant. So she sent her out because she never liked her.
Uche, are we not saying the same thing here? That bad treatment from the queen was the reason she went out to gather juju for the job.
Who told you she did juju? Please, don't let Ma hear this. You know she loves Melissa so much. She will tell her.
Ebere.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'm sure you're aware of what the elders said about my son. That he cannot be crowned king because he doesn't have an heir.
Yes, Your Majesty, I heard about it.
Good. I want you to do everything within your power to seduce him. Make him get you pregnant. You don't need to worry on this. I am solidly behind you.
Thank you, my queen. But will you allow me to marry him if I give him a son?
Of course. I've always seen you as a daughter. See, just make sure to do what I
discuss with you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. How are you?
Grandma, Mom says when Dad is crowned king, that we will also be crowned princesses.
But I'm sorry your father cannot be crowned king because he doesn't have a son. So, you cannot be princesses because you don't have a brother.
We never be princesses? But Mom said we become princesses. Yes, why didn't she tell us this? Yes, why didn't she tell us this?
Why not go and ask your mother and stop disturbing my peace of mind?
Grandma.
Yes.
Why are your faces like this?
Grandma said we'll never be crowned princesses.
And why would she say that?
I told her that to say when Dad is crowned king, that we'll be crowned princesses. And she said we'll never be crowned princesses because we don't have a brother. We wanted to know why we don't have a brother. She said we should ask you. So Mom, why don't we have a brother?
Sweetheart, come on. Okay. Don't worry. So, very soon, okay?
Okay.
And stop taking Grandma's words seriously. She's only joking. You know, right? You know she plays too much.
What is it?
Queen Mother, Jane and Diamond.
Dad, did you tell them the truth? Because I am tired of them asking me when they'll be crowned princesses.
I am sorry about that. I only wanted to tell you to please, when next they ask you about that again, please tell them they will become princesses soon.
Wait a minute. You want me to lie to my granddaughters?
Queen Mother, that is not what I am saying. I am only saying they are too young to understand some things.
Very well then. If you want me to say that to them, get prepared. Bear my son Anonochirobi so that he can be crowned king. Or better still, pack out of the palace. Go back to your father's house so that my son can get another woman who will bear him an heir.
I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to go.
You see, Abaka, this one you came to me very early without any notice. I hope there is no emergency.
No. It is about our last discussion. I was thinking about it and I thought of something. So I decided I should let you know about it before I forget. That is the reason I am here.
Okay, I'm listening because I was actually getting worried.
No. I want to suggest that since the queen has decided to go the way she's going now, that yourself, you should become the king. After all, you are the next in line to becoming king.
Well, you may be right in what you are suggesting. You see, Abaka, but you have to understand that I already made the pronouncement. And there is no way I will go back on my words. Remember, I have my integrity to protect.
Oh no, you can change your mind on certain things and nobody can question you about that.
It is not the issue of changing my mind on certain things. It is actually the issue of doing things the right way. I am doing this simply because of the excellent relationship I had with the late king. You understand?
Oh no, if we fold our arms and watch, considering the way the queen is going now, she may bring a stranger to rule over us.
But you know that is not possible. It is not possible. Even the ground upon which we stand will revolt if that is done. We have gods in this kingdom and they are going to guide what we are doing. What you are saying is not possible.
Oh no, I still need you to think over this.
There is nothing to think. We have rules in this kingdom and at all times we are expected to follow those rules.
Oh no, please, put aside this integrity you hold on high esteem. Just consider my suggestion.
You know what? In our next meeting, we are going to discuss it. Let's talk about this next meeting, okay?
It is not everybody that will agree or no. Just say it and it will be done.
I don't think there is need for us to rush into anything. Let us follow the gods the way they are going. When men rush into making decisions, they make a lot of mistakes. When people run faster than their sheep, they will always run into troubled waters. You should know that yourself.
It's okay or no, but I still need you to sleep over this, please.
I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to go.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, my prince. My prince.
Yeah.
Just make sure nothing falls out of that bag.
Okay, my prince. My prince. Almost get you. Almost get you. Almost get you. My prince. My prince.
Hey, what is it? You have been itching as if to say there is something you want to tell me.
Uche, I thought I have seen it all. I saw Ebere trying to seduce the prince yesterday night. Yes!
She's just dreaming. The prince I know cannot settle for less. He loves the wife so dearly that he cannot even look at another woman.
Uche, I know what you are trying to say, but you cannot overrule a desperate woman who has decided to get a man.
Okay, fine. Let us even assume that the fool succeeds in seducing the prince. Do you ever think the queen will accept her? Wait. You better advise her to stop wasting her precious time. Look at her.
seductress. And what did you just say? What did you just say? My dear, we are saying that you should make more efforts. Who knows when your seduction will hit the target?
Jealousy, Jerome.
You are just a big fool. A big fool, that is what you are.
And if you finally hit the target, the queen will mess you up at the dying minute. Tell me, what are you going to do then?
Well, I do not have time to banter work with you fools.
When I have your time, you will know. You will know when I have your time. Idiots. And listen, you are the one that will be messed up, not me.
This babe is full of herself, and I will sort her out in this palace.
Uche, if you will listen to me, leave her alone. She is far-reaching when she decides to attack.
Oh no, I'm here to know if you have thought over what we discussed last time.
Abaka, I can't remember promising you that I will think about it. I am the Onowu of whom is the kingdom. So many turning around to say that I want to become king. Don't you think my integrity as a person will take a nosedive?
Okay, Onowu. At least call a meeting in the palace. Let them know that 1 year leverage you gave to the prince is cancelled. You already reincarnated yourself through your son, who is your Nochirebi. There's nothing stopping you from becoming king.
Becoming the king of Umuezu kingdom is not as important as me retaining my hard-earned integrity. Don't you just understand that?
Oh no, why are you holding this integrity so high when it is not putting any money in your bank account?
Money is not everything. I need you to understand that. And when you see men who will always fight over money as if their lives depend on it, they don't always end well.
Put that aside, oh no. You cannot be in the water and allow soap enter your eyes.
Money, like I said again, Abaka, is not everything. You know, when I listen to men like you talk about money, I mean, behave as if your life depends on money, I just begin to wonder, with that kind of attitude, where is the place of justice in this land?
Oh no, please. I need you to utilize this opportunity. Take advantage of this opening and become the king of Umuezu, because it will favor me.
The fire was too much that it almost blinded my eye.
Auntie, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
What are you girls doing here?
I'm teaching Diamond how to cook. Yeah, she's teaching me how to make this cake.
Take your stupid games out of this living room now.
Auntie, why are you shouting at us? Auntie!
Get out! Both of you! Out! Trashy things. If I see you girls here again, I'll deal with you. Scallywags.
Where have you two been?
We are in the living room downstairs.
Jane, why are you crying?
Auntie slapped Jane and pushed us out of the living room.
She slapped Jane.
Yes, Mommy.
Why did she slap you? What did you do?
We were in the living room playing games when she came to ask us what we were doing. We told her we were playing game and she shouted at us. Jane asked her why was she shouting at us and she slapped Jane and pushed us out of the living room.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Come. Come, okay?
If any man no bodanyo, yes, Simona Bigwe. Already ne biafulu. If any man no bodanyo, yes, Simona Bigwe. The fire was too much that it almost blinded my eye. If
Uzone, what was the meaning of that? Why did you lay your hands on my daughter? What wrong did she do to you? Did anyone just speak? Uzone, I have always tried my best to respect you as the princess of this king. But you have constantly pushed me to the wall.
Then get into the wall and die there. Why are you still alive? Why are you causing problems in the royal family?
I am not prepared to join issues with you. But please, let this be the first and the last time you lay your hands on my daughters. Let it not repeat itself.
And what will you do if I lay my hands on them? What will you do?
So I am a woman who was properly married into this family. You should learn to accord me some respect.
Oh, please. You don't deserve any atom of respect. You're just a cheap slut. My brother doesn't have good taste in his choice of women. If not, why would a miserable, dirty maid end up to be his wife?
Like I said, I am not prepared to join issues with you. But please, let this be the last time you will ever lay those hands of yours on any of my daughters. Because if you do, Uzone, you will not like what will follow.
Come here, listen. Bring your ass here! Listen, let this be the last time you will ever warn me in this palace. If you try it again, I will send you and your useless daughters back to the gutters where they came from.
Do not overrate yourself, Uzone. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Your maids are in their husbands' houses, taking care of their families, and you are here fighting your brother's wife. Aren't you ashamed that no one has come to ask for your hand in marriage?
There is only one reason why I have not slapped you. Do not compel me to.
Try it. Uzone, I dare you to try it. Try it and give me a reason to tame your wildness.